What is happening, everybody? Trey here, joined by my dad, Sean, and today at Reactions to the Classics, we have another song battle coming your way. Thanks to our longtime friend and patron of the channel, Fran, for requesting this one, and it's gonna be a powerful one.
It's gonna be.
We got Childish Gambino with "This Is America," going against "This Is Not America" by Residente. So I'm very much looking forward to this one.
I am too.
Fran notes 2 very powerful videos and 2 songs with compelling messages. I've seen the "This Is America" Childish Gambino video, but I have not seen the Residente video. And you know, Fran always good getting the battles, Dad, with "This Is America,"
man,
"This Is Not America." You know, similar eras too. 2018 for Gambino, 2022 for Residente, and so watching them back to back is gonna be a treat.
Yeah, for sure. And I've only ever seen "This Is America" once. We actually have a reaction to that, but I don't really remember anything about it, except that it was really powerful. So I'm really excited to revisit these. I did the research on these. I watched a couple of videos with Residente that Fran sent me on. This is going to be great. So we'll start out with Gambino. It is a song by Donald Glover under his musical name, Childish Gambino. The lyrics and company music video reflecting the core of the Black Lives Matter movement confront issues of ongoing systemic racism, including prejudice, racial violence, the ghetto, and law enforcement in the U.S., as well as the wider issues of mass shootings and gun violence in the United States. And then the video was directed by filmmaker, you know this guy?
Yes, I do. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Great, Hiro Murai. And I just know him because he co-founded or co-created the FX show Atlanta, which just wrapped up, and is a fantastic show. You got to go and check that out. But both very creative in the in kind of the cinematography and film making aspect, and so yeah, they directed this. It became the 31st song to debut at #1 on the US Hot 100, becoming both Gambino's first #1 and top 10 single in the country. Also topped the charts in Canada, New Zealand, Australia.
That's interesting, huh? Since it's about America.
And yeah, that is a good point. It also won all 4 of its nominated categories at the Grammys for Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Rap Performance, and Best Music Video. This made Childish Gambino the first hip-hop artist to win Record of the Year and Song of the Year.
That's interesting.
And "This Is America," the first rap song to win these
I would have never
awards.
guessed that. I would have guessed it would be somebody else, but yeah.
Dang. Okay, yeah, I didn't even know that. So little trivia for you right there. So, man, the video, if you've never seen it, it'll just kind of, you know, it'll speak for itself.
It will. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. If this video gets blocked, I'm just going to put something over the video. This goes for this and the Residente. And we'll let this run through. And I'll put a link, not for our whole reaction. I'll just put the links to the official videos down below so you can watch those and so you can see the videos themselves.
We just wanna party, just for you. We just wanna party, just for you. Just for me. We gotta dance and shake and breathe. We just wanna party, just for you. We just wanna party, just for you.
You remember what's about to happen?
Yes, I do now. I didn't. Yeah, now when you see
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Look how I'm living now. Police be tripping now. Yeah, this is America. Guns in my area. I got the strap. I gotta carry 'em. Yeah, I'ma go into this. Yeah, this is gorilla. Yeah, I'ma go get the bag. Yeah, or I'ma get the pad. Yeah, I'm so cold like yeah. I'm so dull like yeah. We gon' blow like yeah.
Always just so striking, right?
Yes.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. Look how I'm kicking now. I'm so fitted. I'm on Gucci. I'm so pretty. I'm gonna get it. Watch me move. This is selling. That's a tool. On my Kodak. Black. Ooh, know that. Ooh, get it. Ooh, work it. 100 bands, 100 bands, 100 bands. Contraband, contraband, contraband. I got the plug on who a hawker. Whoa, they gonna find you like Waka. Blah.
America, I just checked my follow and listen. You motherfuckers owe me.
Get your money, black man. Get your money, black man. Get your money, black man. Get your money, black man.
Get down.
Just a black man in this world. You just a buckhole, hey. You just a black man in this world. Living expensive foreign, hey. Just a big dog, yeah. My Kindle came in the backyard. From a barbarian life to a dog. Barbarian life.
All right, this is America. Childish Gambino coming out here, and man, yeah, I know we both seen the video before, Deb, but there's just so much going on in there, right? So much to take in.
Yeah.
So striking, well directed, of course. Especially knowing the Atlanta TV show, you know, I saw a lot of similarities in some of the things because one of the reasons I like Atlanta, the show, is because it's not afraid to make you a bit uncomfortable or think about things, and this video definitely, isn't afraid to do that either.
Yeah, and I think in the video, just talking about the video before getting the song, just even the everything going on in the background, the coordination it would take, all the extras, everything like, and the size of the warehouse, and just to get all of that to work in one. And obviously, you know, I barely remember this video when you said, "Do you remember what happens?" Then I remember what happened. Yeah. Gets shot, and then he goes in, and the choir's happy, everything goes, it's uplifting, and then all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, boom,
the AK
comes in. You know, this is 2018, Trey. It's 5 years ago that he came out with this. Things are only more crazy now in America with mass shootings. And people from other countries, and I know Fran's not from America, I know that most of them cannot even fathom what we go through. And I just saw today 9 people were killed somewhere. And guess what? I don't even remember where, because it happens like twice a week. Like, I'm not even kidding you. And like, oh, only 5 were killed. That's better than 10. And
you just get so numb to it, right?
And it's insanity. It's absolutely insanity that anybody, you know, and I don't want to get off on that tangent, but it's hard to watch this and not. It's just crazy, and that we have half of America who thinks it's just fine that, you know, we should arm everybody, and it's like, I don't know, man, but it's just a fantastic piece of art.
No, exactly, man. From the visuals and everything else, and just the performance by Gambino in here.
Yeah,
and
he makes it work with the way he moves his body in a unique way that just makes you like
the facial expressions and everything, and that. Does so well too with the music itself, right? Because it starts almost with the chant, the happy-go-lucky, like uplifting type of music, and then boom, kind of the the bass drops. You get some very intense type of music, right? Wherever he starts actually rapping, like, this is America, and in the more happy part of the bridge, right? We just want to party just for you. We just want the money, money just for you. Just talking, oh yeah, we'll be doing this, having this.
Yeah, we're just having a good time, man.
But boom, whenever you actually look at reality, like the news or reality itself, just kind of it gets you back in, and don't catch you slipping now. That's what Gambino says, and we have that refrain, get your money, black man, and it's interesting. Gambino, one of the big artistic voices in the Black community, right? Always, talking about that and what's the old kind of cliche in America, right? If you're Black and a man, like, you either better be able to play a sport, go into music, or you're going to gang life or drugs. It's tough.
So whether you're famous or whether you're anything, you're a Black man in America, you better watch out if you're pulled over.
No,
it doesn't matter
exactly.
who you are. Like, you always better watch your back, man.
And it goes back to I was reading a stat. I think America has I don't know the percentage of the population in the world. So does 5% seem too low? Does
that probably sounds right.
And I think we have 20% of the world's inmates and incarceration. That goes back to the days of Reagan, right? And the war on drugs, which just so conveniently happened to be in the ghetto, in the urban areas.
We already lost all his supporters of what I said earlier, so they're not with us. So you just go, Trey.
Which a lot of that stuff was planted by the CIA itself, if you read into it.
There's a whole, and this is not the weirdo conspiracy theories that some people believe, but I even see this today, Trey. Like, when I go to Walmart, do the Walmart shopping, when you're leaving Walmart here in America, sometimes they'll check your receipt. And I see it all the time. They see me, a white man of my advanced age. I know it's hard to believe. They just wave me on through. But if I see a Black person, they stop them almost every time. I see it almost every time. And I just laugh to myself, not in a funny way, but just like, this is unbelievable. Like, every single time.
No,
it's crazy. It goes on all the time.
You're right, Dad. And I think some people that are in our position, right, they almost think whenever that's said that, you're coming against white people. You're coming against me. I'm not a racist, this or that. Well, I mean, you're not a racist or whatever, but that doesn't change the reality of the fact that, that things are a little different for you that compared to somebody that is Black, right?
Yeah, you got to recognize.
Just recognizing it does, hopefully can change it because, I think really full change is going to come from those that are in power, right? And so
good luck with that. But I'm hoping that your generation is the one that can eventually change this, because I don't have much hope for mine or the generation after.
But there's so much that could be said about that video. We'll kind of wrap it up with that. But I just think it's one of those you look back and you're like, this definitely deserved all the accolades, because here we are 5 years later, and I think you can watch it, decades later, and it'll still.
Unfortunately, I think you're 100% right.
So with that said, y'all, we are going to move on to the next track. As I'm pulling it up here, we have "This Is Not America" by Residente coming your way.
Yeah, it was released in March of 2022, featuring French-Canadian Cuban duo Ibai. Is that how you'd say that? Ibai. The song was noted for its lyrics that portray different Latin American cultures throughout history, including colonialism, slavery, as well as imperialism. The term America and historical and political events that occurred in Latin America. It's known for its mention of the song we just watched, Childish Gambino's "This Is America." The song is a brainchild of Residente's recent work between 2019 with professors at Yale University and New York University, where they studied Residente's brainwaves along the brain patterns of worms, mice, monkeys, flies, and others to create musical frequencies that would become rhythms. And he talked about this in this interview I saw. His work with the universities began for the creation of his second solo album. For this song, he used his own brainwaves and the brainwaves of worms to develop emphatic waves of electronica mixed with his rapping, Abiai's voice, and Puerto Rican percussion. So, he raised some, and we're going to see it in the video, I'm sure, but he raised some stuff in some interviews, Trey, that I never thought of before. Talking about when we hear America, what we just saw in Gambino, America, what do you think of? The United States.
Yeah,
right?
All the time, right?
Yeah, that's all I think of. But he brought the point, the United States is not America.
Yeah, that's true.
It's North America, Latin America, South America. We're all the Americas. But somehow, in the arrogance of the United States, we just adopted America and we became America, but we're not.
America arrogant? I don't know about that.
Never heard of such a thing, right? All right, so we're going to check out the video and we'll give you our thoughts afterwards.
Oye, que estamos aquí. Mírame, estamos aquí. Desde hace rato, cuando ustedes llegaron, ya estaban las huellas de nuestros zapatos. Se robaron hasta la comida de gato y todavía se están lamiendo el plato. Bien encabronado con estos ingratos. Hoy le doy duro a los tambores hasta que me acusen de maltrato. Si no entiendes el dato, pues te lo tiro en cumbia, bossa nova, tango o vallenato. A lo calaboy y bambú, bien frontú, con sangre caliente como Timbuktu. Estamos dentro del menú. Tupac se llama Tupac por Tupac Amaru del Perú. América no es solo USA, papá. Esto es desde Tierra del Fuego hasta Canadá. Hay que ser bien bruto, bien hueco. Es como decir que África es solo Marruecos. Estos canallas se les olvidó que el calendario que usan se lo inventaron los mayas con la Valdivia precolombina. Desde hace tiempo, este continente camina, pero ni con toda la marina pueden sacar de la vitrina la peste campesina. Esto va para el capataz de la empresa. El machete no es solo para cortar caña, también es para cortar cabeza.
Aquí estamos, siempre estamos, no nos fuimos, no nos vamos. Aquí estamos pa' que te recuerde. Si quieres mi machete te muerde. Aquí estamos, siempre estamos, no nos fuimos, no nos vamos. Aquí estamos pa' que te recuerde. Si quieres mi machete te muerde. 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 Te muerde, te muerde.
Los paramilitares, las guerrillas, los hijos del conflicto, las pandillas, las listas negras, los falsos positivos, los periodistas asesinados, los desaparecidos, los narcogobiernos, todos los que robaron, los que se manifiestan y los que se olvidaron, las persecuciones, los golpes de estado, el país en quiebra, los exiliados, el peso devaluado, el tráfico de droga, los carteles, las invasiones, los emigrantes sin papeles, 5 presidentes en 11 días, disparo a quemarropa por parte de la policía, más de 100 años de tortura, la nova trova cantando en plena dictadura. Somos la sangre que sopla la presión atmosférica. Gambino, mi hermano, esto sí es América.
Aquí estamos, siempre estamos, no nos fuimos, no nos vamos. Aquí estamos pa' que te recuerde. Si quieres mi machete te muerde. Aquí estamos, siempre estamos, no nos fuimos, no nos vamos. Aquí estamos pa' que te recuerde. Si quieres mi machete te muerde. 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 Te muerde, te muerde.
Right, this is not America. What a powerful, powerful artistic statement, video, song that
Residente
was.
is great, man.
Whew. Man, I don't even know where to start on this. Should we start, I guess, on the video itself?
Yeah.
Just due to the battle, I did enjoy, not enjoy, I don't know. I appreciated the call out, or kind of the link. He said, Gambino brother, this is America. This is not America. And then they showed a dude getting executed. Just kind of a call back to the start of the "This Is America" video by Gambino. But I just thought it was, and at the end with all the dead bodies spelling out America, that was striking.
Had a Native American where the Statue of Liberty was supposed to be.
Yeah, that's right. They went to like the New York
when there was
skyline, and then there was the pyramid. And
shout out that we used the Mayan calendar. We came in here and basically stole the land. Well, not basically, we did. So
it's man, it was just from a visual standpoint, and then at the end, the dude holding up the World Cup in one hand, and then he had the gun, like the split screen on another. The people going against like the police, just that kind of defiance, the middle finger up with all the riot shields.
5 presidents in 11 days.
Yeah.
With the police shooting people at close range.
I just thought there was a lot of really striking, powerful images.
There was.
I'll definitely have to watch this video again as well. There's so much to pick up on in one listen. But I think Residente, man, he's got some cojones, right? To go
he does,
do
man.
this.
No, smart guy too. So I don't have a lot else to say because there's so much to say almost, so you really can't break it all down. I think one of the points of this battle, Trey, is not only for us to pick a winner, because I think that seems inconsequential almost with the gravity of both of these songs. I mean, we'll do it because it's what we always do. But getting these videos seen, getting people to listen to these songs and watch these videos, and maybe stop and think for a second, right? Because
exactly. Well, I mean, it's one of those things. Like if you shut yourself off from learning, like I learned today, right? I was
exactly.
like, that's just something I had never really thought of, not from a malicious intent, but just from
me neither. So I did the research and watched those videos.
I do just use America as the United States, right? When we were not here first as America, not by a long shot.
No, and he says even in the video, it'd be like calling Morocco Africa.
Yeah, that's right.
It's the same thing, but it's just not thought of that way.
But yeah, dude, just what a powerful display of tunes right here. I don't even think I'm gonna choose a winner on my end of things. But I don't know. We can if you want.
Nah, I don't think so. I think that's the right call. I don't know that have we ever done that. I don't think we
did it. We did it once with a Nina Simone song and I think a Billie Holiday track that were just very powerful. That Fran also brought. Was Strange Fruit and something else that I can't think of off the top of my head.
Yeah, and I think on this one, it's going to take me longer to what the Residente one's thinking. I'm going to have to watch it again really because I don't live it out. So I think depending on where you are, I definitely live out sort of what Gambino's is about.
It's man, that just a very, very powerful battle. Thanks again to Fran for this. Let us know your thoughts on either one or both of these videos down in the comment section below. And what are some other Residente tracks to check out? Because everything I've heard from him has been really impressive. So with that said, Dad, I guess that'll wrap it up from us today. So until next time, y'all, thanks so much for watching. Happy listening, and we will see you.